had the Phoenix in the last video. Also, I hope you're having a fabulous Monday as well. You had the Phoenix in the last video, and what's surprising is this is an energy animal, or whenever it's drawn, it has death and rebirth, obviously. We see here that it tells somewhat of a story from struggle to being open. So I get like open your heart energy. Transmutation was picked up in the last video. Even if you don't have new love today, there's messages in there for Libra in general. And I noticed that as it's coming out of this campfire, like campy fire, it's very small in the photo, it arises to look at the horizon around it, no matter how desolate or how torn the environment has become. So major message. I do see that in the Phoenix transmutation card. I do want to get a couple more messages out for you in this second video. So we're going to go with your heart and mind today. We're going to draw all of these random tarot cards for heart and mind. So let's get ready. Let's get started. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, 78 cards here of the Awakened Tarot deck. If you'd like to get yourself some, I highly recommend it because it is just like the Rider-Waite. It's just more updated photos. Like they look like they're of this time, so they don't look all old and scary. But let's get started with Awakened Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Something's telling me to do the midheaven Libras too. Let's make it for midheavens. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please, angels and spirit guides, would you enter the reading now and give Libra the highest, most exalted messages of their Monday. Show me the heart. Show me the heart of Libra. We'll turn it over together. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on in the heart? What are the thoughts? What are the feelings? Is this in romance? Is it in family? Is it in personal situations? Thank you, Spirit. That one's coming out too. Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. All right, let's talk. This is all your energy, by the way. So there's something going on here. There's also one peeking out here. Five of Cups. So I'm going to go in order, actually. Let's go back to the Two of Swords. Sorry for that. Redo. So we have the Two of Swords here. This is in general about a crossroads. There's been a stalemate that's occurred whenever you see this card, and it's time to choose the direction. For some of you, and of course we had the Two of Pentacles in the predictions video, you have another two here today, and you saw me shuffle. So we have the Two of Swords telling a story. You could be in between. Again, there's a black and white world. We're in the gray zone. And if you're there, this Two of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's also about making that choice. How do I feel about this situation? How do I like this person? How do I like my new job? So the Two of Swords here, you know it's crossroads energy, but what does it serve you in? Okay. It's also about happiness, Libra. So if we were to get specific with tarot, this is about that pursuit of happiness that we've been talking about in our little meetings. Your next one in your heart is the Five of Cups. So something here probably from the weekend you questioned. It could be an emotion, thought, or feeling. Also, it could be attached right to a certain person. I feel like for some of you, the Five of Cups is a love situation. This person, I'm getting an energy here, a feeling that this person also wants to say something. There could be silence, or there could be something here, Libra, where you also don't want to speak. And this is the number of change. We have a 5 here. There could be change coming. I do take numerology in my readings as well. And you also have the 6. So you have the 6 of Swords. This is also air energy. The focus is about making yourself feel good about life again. Also, it's the things that matter to you, right? And as you get into what I call the awakening age is around the age of 25 to 35. Those are the big first awakenings. And you do get awakenings again in your 40-year-old template in time. You're focusing big time on healing correctly. You don't want any old wounds to follow you. You don't want any old band-aids. So that's what's showing here in your reading. I actually want to clarify why the 6 of Swords is here. Let's look at the 6 of Swords for Libra. Why is it here in mostly every day, our latest meetings for you? 6 of Swords for beautiful Libra, healthy Libra, and creative Libra. You have the 8 of Wands, the Strength card, and the King of Swords. You showed up again, strong showing up in your readings lately. Okay, so and I feel like somebody really needs this reading today. The spirit guides and the interdimensional beings in your life and also your personal angels, the ones that watch over you a lot. There's something here about wanting you to persist. Okay, persist for change. Also persist with your environment. You know, people, places, and things are very fickle. So I see that here with this Strength card. All it means is just change your perception, change your view of things, right? Change where you stand. About a week ago, I had talked to you guys about this certain vision. I got it in a dream where I saw a human standing in front of the moon, okay? And if you want to look at it, it's fun. You can make it about tarot, and standing also toward the sun and gaining a new perspective. So it's all about shifting that, changing the direction of where you stand. Are you supported by your community at large or your family? And I see that here in this Strength card, Leo energy. Also, some of you are Libra Leos. So you have Leo in your natal chart, and your spirit guides nevertheless are just inviting you to gain a little bit, just wait a little bit more, use a little bit more of that strength as well. Some of you really went through, I would say, a dark period from January to February, and the clearing has been happening recently. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, and this is an advice card today, so it's right in your center of the table. The Eight of Wands is about text messages, correspondence, actually getting to talk to people rather than thinking about it. So this is a big part of your healing. It's a clarifier for the Six of Swords, and it's also about sharing your story. The Eight of Wands is any type of enriching conversation. However, this is supposed to be helping you out. So call up a good friend, again, somebody that you trust, a community that you trust. For me, I used to go to yoga, and the girls there were just so different, and they had an essence of healing. Everybody was going on a healing journey. So maybe it's time to like sign up for some classes, get yourself out there. The Eight of Wands is swift communication, and it's also about befriending people, as that is a big part of why we even talk and have conversation and share. We also have your King of Swords here. I do want to talk about this today because you guys are tough. This King of Swords, also cosmically right now, Venus is in Taurus and Libra. So it's all about family. It's all about balance. It's about harmony as well. And this King of Swords, I feel like you've put yourself in an area where you're very strict with your communications. I feel like you only talk to people that really deserve your time, your strength. And this is somewhat helping you as a clarifier in your Six of Swords. So if you're currently here and you're completely honest and direct, this is just clarifying that you're in the place where you need to be at this current time, or your angels and your spirit guides have put you in a spot for growth or growth potential. Okay, I knew this was going to be kind of a therapeutic video. So let's do a couple messages from the Kipper. What else does Libra need to know for today? What else do they need to see and hear? And you have that beautiful Phoenix. It's all about rising above these challenges, right? Sometimes they're put in our lives as well to challenge us and to see what our core is made of. Sudden wealth, top of the deck. You could be seeing a lot of sevens in your journey. Also, this is an 11 card. So twin flame, this could have come from a twin flame journey. Some of you a breakup as well, where it's really hard to get help for that sort of thing. Right? We don't have all the resources sometimes. If you don't have like healthcare here where you can just go call for aid and help, sometimes I know for me, and I can openly say this, tarot has saved me from immense grief and sadness. And I'm saying something super superb that will help you today. I feel like tarot was my guiding little light at the end of the tunnel. So we have expectation, okay? Libras expect things, and there's high expectations. I'm going to clarify that. And we also have work, Eight of Pentacles. So you could be feeling tired, official person, 22. There could be an official person around you, Libra, and I feel like this is an authority figure who could be helping you in the next couple weeks, okay? This is also like my mentor card, and you had that in a couple of readings ago too. You also have child, number 18. This can be the childlike flair that you're missing. I feel like some of you just need to tap into your inner child, okay? And you'll be seeing more of that energy too, because Geminis and Libras are being advised to touch onto their inner child. Whatever that means for you. If you felt the most exuberant at age 7 or age 11, I feel like you need to go there and just touch on a memory. For me, I like to touch on to childhood films that still bring about excitement within me. The other day I watched Mrs. Doubtfire. That's another way of opening up a place and time, right? It's a portal of which we forgot about. Let's look at romance angels for a little bit more messages in our little meeting today for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Did you notice I had to open it from the box I reordered romance angels because I have car copies, and I got car copies in both cars, so I really need to stop messing around with those and putting them everywhere. I hope you have a fabulous day too. Couple new card editions will be coming soon, so I can't wait to share those oracles with you guys. I cannot wait. Romantic feelings, I'm going to read them to you. This could be the one. Playfulness, you have it twice. You had that energy earlier, and here, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful, again, that child spirit. It all comes out, Libra. It eventually all comes out. Child and playfulness. So it says, recapture that inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So a little bit of that, maybe some of you need to touch on to a memory or watch an old camcorder tape of you as a child or look through photos. I feel like it's a lack of remembrance. It's like you're not remembering maybe a certain memory. Maybe it could even draw in an auntie or uncle that you attached a lot of fun to, or vacations with the family to. Finances and career could be affecting this relationship and healing family issues. So because Venus is in Taurus and Libra, okay, especially through March 16th, I believe is what I read, healing these family issues are going to be huge for you. You might even be spending more time with your siblings or getting together with a hierarchy member of the family. I think that's why this inner child is coming out, to remind you that you must have that imaginative flair for life. And I feel like it's going to go very well for you in your healing journey. It's going to provide more strength here. It's also going to provide more clarity for your Six of Swords. Everybody's healing journey is so different, and everyone's timeline also is so different. I remember one of my friends, she had a divorce in 2016. It took her 2 years. And then I saw another male friend of mine go through the same exact thing, and it took him 4 months. He was already dating after that. So everyone's healing. And from what I know, these individuals are awakened. They did go on an awakening path. What I see here is that it all blends into your story. All of the notes that you take also are very important. Also, if you see a feather or a synchronicity, or you see something here that's really speaking to your heart today. I hope you loved this video. For some of you, a lot of you, and I will see you in your next few stories in the next few days. The updates will just trickle in. Make sure you turn your notification bell on too if you like the way I read or the oracle cards that you see. I will see you guys in a later video. All my love, balance, and harmony. Remember that. Bye, Libra.